I talked a lot with Donna, and she is
What were y'all talking about?
baking cookies.
Oh, because you said she looks like she baked cookies,
Yep.
so she can bake
Baking cookies. We talked about reality TV.
What does she watch?
Oh, God. She watches Housewives. She talked about...
Did she know who you were?
I don't know. We didn't delve that deeply into it, but she did say that she watched Housewives. I want to say she watched Big Brother and maybe Survivor.
And I loved when she said it was nice to be older.
Yeah.
And to have like something to do.
Yes. It kind of made me sad. And when in her exit interview, she cried. She got emotional.
I found that really endearing.
It really it touched me. Like it really it made me sad because I wish that she had not left so soon.
That said, you were not afraid because you were like, America's mom might have to die.
Facts are facts. Yeah.
And you were not worried about the Swifties. You've not been worried about, on this show, you've not been worried about Team
Swifties,
the Birds. Like you come at me.
I am not afraid of these people. I fear Jesus. Okay. And the rest of you can get behind me.
Pure and unadulterated. Every week we got you waiting. Candiace and Michael.
Are we here?
Girl,
I am in LA.
Girl, I feel like I had to answer with like, girl. Shout out to Alabama Rob.
Shout
out to you. You are in Los Angeles.
I'm here, guys.
We are doing our first in-person show.
In-person show of Undomesticated.
And it is a wonderful occasion because we are celebrating the 3-episode premiere of The Traitors, which you are killing.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm doing my best. To quote an ancient African proverb, I'm doing the best I can with what I got.
We love a Mariah quote.
Yes. Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm excited. It's a good day. There's a lot of things on the horizon, burgeoning success. And I'm in LA doing press.
Yes.
I'm in my denim and diamonds.
Yes, denim and diamonds.
Shout out to whatever season of Potomac that was.
Yes, a nod.
Yes.
You are all over my feed.
Yeah, I'm all over my feed. It's actually a lot. I had to take a social media break for a few hours because it was just so much going on.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's good stuff. Carlos King said, I think today or yesterday, that this is my comeback.
I did see that.
Which I'll take it. I mean, I don't feel like I went anywhere. I just had to go sit down and close up my coochie because I had a baby. But now that it's closed, I was just taking a seat. I'm still here.
Yes.
I was always here.
No, you are killing it. I feel like we just need to go straight into it. I am enjoying it.
Okay. You've watched all 3 episodes.
I have watched all 3.
Okay.
No, I did my work.
Okay, very
good. And it was a joy to watch. It wasn't work.
You know what is crazy? I watched the episodes like I wasn't there. That's how good it was to me.
It's fun.
Yes, it's fun.
I actually texted. I was like, "You're having fun, aren't you?"
Yes,
you
can tell.
Fun. Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like the thing that everybody is up in arms about that we can start with is the secret traitor.
Oh, Miss Kelce, Miss Donna.
Yes, shout out to Miss Donna. Donna is very hard to get. I cannot get in touch with her. Tell Donna to call me because I cannot find her.
Not her being so happy to be in a room full of celebrities, but you can't get a hold of her.
She really, I don't know that I truly believe that she felt like she was starstruck.
Oh, that's true.
She name dropped Paul McCartney or something.
She did in that episode.
You are not starstruck by no raggedy, stanking reality TV people. Don't do that.
I enjoy her casting.
No, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was great. And I'm sad that we are giving spoilers here. So if you haven't seen the episodes,
yeah, go away.
Shame on you.
Well, don't go
come
away.
Back later.
Yeah.
Go watch and come back later. So I'll give you a second to leave. Good night. Come back later. So Donna is made early. She's found out.
Yes, because
relatively
of you.
Early. But was it really, people are giving me credit, but was it really me alone?
You were the most vocal in the edit that clocked her.
Okay, yes. In the edit, I was the most vocal. But I will go on record and say that amongst the castle chatter, a few of us were kind of onto her. And enough that we were willing to say her name, I think.
I was pleasantly surprised. What I really liked is that she just seemed to be happy to be there.
She was chilling. Like, we had a lot of time to kind of like sit around, and that's where you really get to know people. And I think you miss that on the show, like how the connections are made. The mission where Tara and I are partnered together for the cage mission. You don't really see like how we become friends, but like I still loved Tara, and it's because we spent so much time talking, and I talked a lot with Donna, and she is.
What were y'all talking about?
Baking cookies.
Oh, because you said she looks like she baked cookies, so she can bake
baking cookies. We talked about reality TV.
What does she watch?
Oh God, she watches Housewives. She talked about.
Did she know who you were?
I don't know. We didn't delve that deeply into it, but she did say that she watched Housewives. I want to say she watched Big Brother and maybe Survivor, but specifically, I remember being like sitting around and talking to her about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved when she said it was nice to be older.
Yeah.
And to have like something to do.
Yes. It kind of made me sad. And when in her exit interview, she cried. She got emotional.
I found that really endearing.
It really it touched me. Like it really it made me sad because I wish that she had not left so soon.
That said, you were not afraid because you were like, America's mom might have to die.
Facts are facts. Yeah.
And you were not worried about the Swifties. You've not been worried on this show. You've not been worried about Team the Birds. Like you come at me.
I am not afraid of these people. I fear Jesus. Okay. And the rest of you can get behind me. Okay.
All right, Saint. Yes.
Listen. Yes.
And now I also loved immediately when you and Lisa Rinna knew each other were traitors. Honestly, the both of you being housewives, and this is the first time two housewives have ever been traitors.
And that set, the gamer brigade ablaze. They were all so upset. Can I say this? I thought the Housewives fandom was savage. No. These gamers, they need muzzles.
Are they coming at you already?
They're not.
Or it's just
coming at me.
The commentary.
They're just very emotional and very perturbed that no gamers were in the turret and that Rob C., my homie, that's my friend, Rob Sesternino was sent home early.
What was it that you said about him? Not you. How did you praise him clocking you? Bitch, not you know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Bitch.
Because, sir, bitch, what do you mean? How are you this into... You literally came to me and said what I was doing. Like, is there a bug in the turret? How do you know these things? Yeah, it threw me off. It threw me off, truly.
So when you and Rinna and Rob first got together, how you all look like you had like a quick camaraderie, and unlike some of the other traitors, y'all actually seem to be working together.
We were working together, which I mean, we made a pact. You see us like do hands in, traitors for life, and we were, committed to being like in lockstep. And when it's so funny, the moment where Lisa and I have our squeal, it didn't feel dramatic until I watched it and everybody was like laughing and crying over it. That's just, I think, a natural reaction. But I guess in the turret, you're expected to be like, like very serious and stone-faced. And like, why? What
was your strategy going in as a traitor? Because, well, first, I love that you're like, I'm glad I'm a traitor because it's not called The Faithfuls, which...
Yes. The show is about the traitors. So I wanted to be, if the show is called Faithfuls, I want to be a faithful. I want to be like where the action is happening.
Well, the critical reception has been great. Because the Ringer said that the Traitor Trio is good about eliminating threats and praised our strategic focus. TV Line in particular compared your performance potential to Phaedra Parks.
That was such an honor.
Noting she already has the social goodwill, but with the bravado reminiscent of Fei Fei.
Yes.
But they also highlighted your pot stirring as evidence that you might be causing too much chaos too early. So this is when I say, what was your strategy like? Because you are more vocal than maybe some of the traitors in the past. But I don't know if that necessarily screams that to your colleagues the way we're watching it.
Yeah, yes.
Because I think ultimately you came in to give us a show.
Yeah, well, I came in to just do me. Like I don't think I had a like hardcore strategy.
Mm.
And I think it's smart to come in that way because you have to cater the strategy to the situation.
Yeah.
I didn't know who else was going to be in the castle. I didn't know what the missions would be, what the twists would be, and there's so many twists. There are more twists coming. And so I kind of like went in knowing that, okay, if I'm gonna be a traitor, I know I'm going to have to wear two hats. I have to think like a faithful, but also like move like a traitor and think like a traitor. So that was like my top line strategy, if you want to call that a strategy. But then I adjusted to the moment.
Yeah.
And then you also have to kind of wait and see like, what is the group think going to be?
Mm-hmm.
And our cast, as much as I love them, they were like really nice and really soft.
Yes.
Like we didn't have like hardcore killers. Like it almost pissed me off because it's like, why are we being so polite all the time? But it also made it easy for me to just like be my bubbly self and, play to the niceness of the cast.
Now, how did like the wardrobe I'm really into? Because I feel like you're playing into the camp of it all. It's fun.
I was literally just trying to keep up with Alan. Because Alan, like his wardrobe is like an additional cast member, like on the show. And I like, yes, we're in Scotland. You can play around and be extra and try things you wouldn't do at home. Like a couple of people on the cast like just came in regular people clothes. Why would you do that when you have the opportunity to, wear a hat, a glove, don a special boot, something extra and different?
So you were watching the 3 episodes for the first time with the rest of us. What were your big takeaways?
Generally speaking, I am wowed by the episode. Like, I think from the beginning, it was good. Like, had you watched previous seasons?
I have. The only season I missed was the last season because I stood with Dorinda, which I also liked when y'all gave her the moment.
Yes.
You was like, let's give her that.
She
survived a murder.
Yes, she made it to breakfast. Praise the Lord. So you didn't watch 3. Did you feel like 2 started strong?
Yes, I thought so. That's with Phaedra, right?
Yes.
That started strong to me,
Yeah. I felt like 2 started strong. 1, did you feel like 1 started strong?
I don't remember as far back. Not as strong as the first one. I feel like there was something particular about season 2 that like hooked me in a different way.
Yes, it was Phaedra.
Yeah.
For me, season 2 was the best season. Now it's season 4. But season 2, like, walk so that season 4 could run, in my opinion.
Like, I'm not a big gamer. I don't watch Survivor. I don't watch Big Brother. I have friends that do, but I love like the Bravo-fication, the housewifery of this in particular.
Yes.
Phaedra's what got me. Have you heard from Phaedra by chance yet? Or I feel like you.
I have not. No, not. I talked to her a little bit before
she gave you advice.
It aired. No, I didn't talk to her before I went, but like. After I came back, I was at the Virtual Reality Awards and she was there.
Okay.
And we talked about it a little bit. And I kind of like gave her like a quick rundown of like what I thought happened before I had seen anything. But I haven't talked to her since. So I'd be interested to see, has she watched and like what does she think?
Now, okay, I'm gonna just jump to Porsha.
Oh, Porsha.
Now, I'm sad Porsha left early.
I have to say this. I was devastated that Porsha left at the time that she did. Now, as a traitor, I know that eventually it is my job to get rid of everybody, right? So that wasn't lost on me. But I didn't want a housewife to go home first. And I did not want a Black woman to go home first. It feels like a scary movie. Like, we always go first.
I have thoughts about Ron throwing the Black woman under the bus.
Right. I don't like Ron. Ron was on my list. Like, he was on my list anyway. But after that, you see me say in the last episode, I'm talking to Tiffany, I think. And I'm like, yeah, now I'm really on Ron. Because why would you put her out? I say, why would you put her out there? But also, if you watch it, you kind of don't have a choice. Porsha, on 3 separate occasions, literally gave herself up. Like, she had like Freudian slips and was basically saying, she said that when I killed Ian, or she didn't say it like that, but however she said it, it lent itself to, oh, like, what do you mean when you killed Ian? And then she said like 2 other things that I can't recall. Go watch the episodes. And it's damning. It's damning.
Yeah, it was. I feel like if you don't watch Porsha on Housewives, then you probably would have, like, to that. Okay, so she says in her exit interview, she revealed that she knew you were a traitor.
Child,
in her interview with Parade, she said Candiace, she flat out lied. She claimed Michael Rappaport said something about putting all the housewives in a grave.
Which he did.
And she knew I'd ask him about it.
Why would I know that, Porsha?
That was a setup.
Girl.
I didn't expect that from her. And separately with Shadow and Act, go off, Porsha. You worked the room real quick.
Okay, get her story
For her to set me up like that, then act like she had my back at the round table, that's not what housewives do. Now,
what?
I'm not like... Obviously,
what do housewives do? Because I recall you threatening to sleep with a lady's husband. Is that what they do?
Not
what do we mean?
No, we're not going back to that one. She apologized and atoned for that one.
Okay.
Okay. Not okay. I actually thought you had her back. I'm not saying
did have her back.
I thought you were explaining away like Porsha. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but Porsha just be talking.
Yes, Porsha just be running her mouth, and that's true. And like, I did not want her to go home, and I set her up. Ooh, this reunion's about to be good. Because what do you mean, Porsha? Why would I set you up? You set yourself up. Because let me tell you something. That's the end of the night. I'm tired. My wig is tired. I'm ready to go lay down. I'm eating my food. I was sitting there eating my food. I had my face in my plate. You come rushing in here with your mail boy hat on, ready to start some mess. I don't even know what they were talking. I was like, wait, what are we saying? Huh? Like, it wasn't even registering what she was saying to me. And if you're coming to bombard me, deny. Like, I don't know what you're speaking of. If Porsha was really serious about like wanting to get to the bottom of something, she would have pulled me to the side. And there are plenty of opportunities, and that is a part of the culture of the game, to pull people to the side, go have side conversations.
Yeah.
She could have done that. I would venture to say that she was trying to set me up. Because why would you come running into a room and in front of a room full of people, point at me and say, you said this? It to me, that rings, oh, I'm trying to get you caught up in something so that you will say something or stutter. And that's not, my ministry is not stuttering. I'm going to say what I need to say.
I thought y'all were starting off so nice.
Listen, I'll give this caveat. I have no problems with Porsha. I love Porsha. I think she's great TV. I think she's a great person. I think part of her charm is that she says whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And the ones of us that know that.
That doesn't work on that game.
And you can't do that on this game. And I would venture to say that she shot herself in the foot by not recognizing that, or not rising to the occasion and doing what she needed to do to keep herself in the game.
Because it wasn't just you. Miss Donna threw her under the bus too.
It was a couple
people.
I mean,
she was a secret traitor, but still it was more people piled on.
But she messed herself up. Like, why would you? Because let's go over the facts. Michael did say, put it in a housewife's grave. He said that. Like, people have heard him say it. He said it.
That voice was close. Now, what is this about his dirty underwear that he put on table? Porsha mentioned they edited that out. Like, did something happen with his dirty underwear at a table?
Oh, maybe he said something. He said so much shit.
Okay.
At one point, I tuned him out. I was thinking about what I was gonna eat when I got out of the round table.
Now we gonna get to this conga. Before that, like, when you watch the show, like, and you're seeing your fellow contestants, Tiffany, you mentioned Tiffany.
Oh, I love
Very
Tiffany.
Entertaining.
Yes. Isn't she? She's so good on
Very
TV.
funny. Did not know
Love
she was
her.
talking about
when
she was like Michael was a traitor and she just gonna stand beside him. I'm like, girl, you cannot rely on a white man in this, much less in any game, much less
no
this
shade.
one.
I love my husband, but the rest, you can't count on these white people.
Not in 2025, 26, but okay. Colton.
What do you think of Colton?
Uh-oh. I don't know what to think. I don't know a lot.
Well, tell me what you know.
Well, he was
was a former bachelor, football player, NFL.
Football player that did The Bachelor.
Yes.
That's all I know. He came out semi-recently-ish.
He did The Bachelor knowing that he was gay. Got all the way to the end. And I don't remember what happened, but he pissed off all the girls at the end.
It was a stunt?
Yes. He told me the story. He told me
it's giving
that
white
he just
DL,
happened
the way
walking down the street.
This.
Yes. He was walking down the street, saw a line for something and was like, hey, what's this for? And they were like, oh, it's for The Bachelor. And he was like, oh, I want to audition. And that's how he became The Bachelor. So it was meant for him to...
Based on how he looks, I could see that working for him.
He's tall. He has a jaw line that is strong. He has muscles. Yes. He has all his hair.
Not my demo, but I'm more into...
Yes.
But I was actually... He wore something in one of the confessionals. It was like a white, and it was like a cape. He kind of looked like a cartoon prince, almost. I mean, it wasn't a cape, but it was something.
It was a white sweater.
It was a white sweater. Okay,
yes.
It was a little ruffled or something. Maybe that's what it was.
Colton, I love you, Colton.
No shade to Colton. It's just he was speaking very passionately in the confessional too. I was like, he don't know what he's talking about. So it's fun to watch people I know who's a traitor. I know who it is. I'm like, that is.
I cannot wait for you all to see Colton's trajectory unfold.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
And who's the other gay? Johnny Weir. The Olympian. I'm sorry. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
I felt bad for him when he was outside and he clearly did not want to be there. And poor, what's his name? Was it Eric?
Eric in the cage. Yes.
By his lonesome.
Yeah. He was put up for murder.
Well, Johnny, I don't want to be outside either, but I felt because he was
struggling.
I could tell. He's like, this is not my.
No. I'm glad I was in the cage.
Did it get better for him? Well, I guess that's a spoiler, but I hope it gets better for him.
TBD. Yes. You'll see it.
You sat pretty, literally.
As much as I could. There is a TikTok going around of me in the boat. We were in the Lochs and we were rowing. First of all, I don't belong in a loch. Under any circumstance. I need to not ever be in a loch. It was cold. It was like real water and it was wet and it was cold. And you want me to row. And I'm having to row this boat out into the loch to find these caskets. There's a clip of a casket floating by that has a $sign on it. So we need to catch it and put it in somebody's grave. And it's floating by and it looks like I reach, but not really.
Yeah.
And everybody is cracking up that I'm not really trying.
It was like
Well, what do you want from me? I was not. No, I know my value. I know my strengths. Because what if I fell out of the boat? I would have gone home. They would have had to send me home.
I can't swim, so it might have been over.
I can swim, but if I fall in a fucking loch in Scotland, they don't have a hooded dryer to dry my braids under my weave. That was my greatest fear. If I fall in this water, I have to go home because I'm going to get mold under my weave. I can't.
We can't have moldy weave.
It's enough of those people floating
We're
around.
Okay, now this conga line. Okay, I did not. I was like, black people conga? I see it on TV.
Yes.
But I was like, no, wait, that's money. That's a good vacation. So where did you pop in to do a conga line?
So
delightfully housewifey.
Yes.
In a very great way.
It was okay. We had talked about wanting what was our contribution to the castle as a class going to be? And I was like, oh, it should be a conga line. That would be great.
Very classy. Reminds me of TV.
Yes. There needs to be something that we can do together that we know will be remembered. And it just happened to fall in my lap oh yeah, I said that we should do this.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were standing there and I'm trying to figure out how am I going to distract everybody to get them out of the way so that the other two can figure out how to do this murder in plain sight. And it just fell in my lap at that exact moment. And everybody was down for it because everybody's so nice and is so like ready to jump up and like be a part of whatever the activity is. And thank God it worked out. It was fun. It was a fun, light moment that I think will reverberate and live on in Traitors history.
I don't think anybody will forget the random conga line.
Mixed reviews, but anything polarizing is great.
Rob had mixed reviews. He clocked your tea. I'm still laughing at bitch, not you.
I literally, Rob being like, it's a conga line, hide.
When he went to you with
every
that,
time.
Like, that's
I scream every time.
Hide.
But it was smart of him. Rob plays this game and he's smart and he knows the game. And I hate that he had to die so soon, but I
just thought of something to rewind. You did not throw Porsha under the bus like that, but Rinna did.
Rinna did. What are your thoughts on that?
I wasn't surprised because I watched Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Sure.
However, I want the housewives to stick together on the show.
So did I. I had plans to keep all of us around as long as humanly possible.
Yeah. For my own entertainment, I preferred that.
Yes. Like I was not trying to target us.
I will say this about Rinna. It actually makes me miss her on TV.
Yeah.
Because Real Housewives, I can admit this now, maybe a little begrudgingly, but the show is not the same without her.
Ooh, child.
I think when she left, it might have been too much. I know some other stuff going on. But watching her on this format made me go, oh, I forgot what great TV you are.
Yes. Yeah. And she's so different than, this like wildly, like sometimes bombastic character that she is on the show. I mean, she's an actor.
Yeah.
So she knows she can turn it on, which is great. And that's her. But she's so chill. Like she was like sitting on the floor, like doing like yoga poses, like taking deep breaths. And her energy is just very chill. I quite enjoyed her.
I only oddly know she'll sit on the floor because going into 25, her and Harry Hamlin were all trapped at the airport trying to get back to LA.
Oh my God.
She was sitting on the floor and Harry Hamlin sat next to me and she kept going back to feed him snacks.
Oh.
Or checking on him.
And she's very like motherly. Like she was always like making sure that like everybody's good, everybody has what they need. Yeah.
But I feel like she doesn't mind being polarizing or not being liked. So that makes it more fun and spicy.
She knew how to when and how to turn it on.
And she actually, I love that she just reveled in being a villain.
Right, when she was like, I get to kill people. I was like, yes. I thought it was hilarious.
So I imagine, I'm hoping that y'all got along for the most part. I wonder, although I kind of wonder, is that who you're going to cuss out?
Okay, if you had to pick like a top 3 of who you think I'm going to cuss out, who's your top 3?
Maybe Rinna, because if she turns on one housewife, she would turn on others. Watch me be wrong, like Coleman and Tiffany, all these people I'm talking about. Maybe Michael Rappaport. Just because it seems like a lot of people like to curse him out on the cast. Depending on the moment. And then, okay, so the names of the gamers. Maybe a gamer, but what's his name? The one that Micah was beefing with. It starts with a V.
Jam.
Uh-huh. I don't know why I picked him, but did he get on your nerves at all?
No.
Okay.
I thought he was like very
He only got on
pleasant.
Michael's nerves.
Yeah, well, he got on Michael's nerves, and him and I can say this because I think Rob said it in an interview. Him and Rob kind of had like a beef.
You might cuss out Rob.
Rob C?
Oh wait, no. Which is the Rob?
Rob Sesternino is who went home early.
Yes.
Rob Roush is my fellow traitor.
Oh, I hope you don't end up cussing him out. I like the girl moment.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yes.
That was funny. Yeah.
Okay, maybe not Jam. I don't know. Maybe it's just some other gamer.
Okay.
I hope it's not Lisa Rinna, but I could see that.
Yes. Okay. So Lisa, Michael, or potentially Jam Jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you maintaining your poker face on this show? If I asked that right.
I feel like it's maybe a testament to my good acting skills. Like Netflix, call me. I'm ready to be cast. Or Broadway, call me. My brain was constantly like on, like flipping from, okay, I'm with the faithfuls. I need to, like, there were a lot of times where we're all together. The faithful energy is like palpable. Like it's like very present. I would slip into faithful mode so much that I would forget that I was a traitor. Like, because it's like I would be so convincingly thinking that I was a faithful. And then I would have to go, oh, okay, wait, I need to be like looking around and making sure nobody is thinking ill of me or sussing me out. So yeah, I think, and then I was also prepared mentally. Like I wanted to be a traitor. So I was prepared mentally to do the mental gymnastics and be ready to switch back and forth. And then I loved being like hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, this felt like your bag. Between
it was
being
fun.
A housewife, being an actress.
Yeah.
Who did you immediately click with when you went to the castle?
You know, I clicked with almost everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny and Monet, because they were my roundtable seat partners. So like the first roundtable was terrifying
Monet
for all
is
of
a
us.
cackle.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love Monet. Monet for president. I love Monet. So like you're kind of like holding hands and like, what's happening? What are we gonna do? Like, how's this gonna go? So I loved the two of them. I loved Tara. Tara is my girl for life. Kristen.
Oh,
I love Kristen. That's a bad bitch.
I like Kristen. Shout
Go
out to
get
Top
Kristen's
Chef.
book. Yes. My sister in Bravo. Yes. But she has a book out that is like her memoir. And
nice.
Yeah, get her book. Her book is good. I haven't read it, but she told me what's in it. The book is good. Love Kristen. Who else? I liked Colton, even though he came off kind of annoying. I liked him.
Okay.
We had a good key in the castle. Who else? Mark. I love me some Mark. Mm-hmm. Mark is just that's a cool dude. He's just a cool, chill, like go along to get along, smart guy. So I loved Mark. There was kind of a cool kids club. Those were like kind of the cool kids.
How are you feeling about the reaction? Because a lot of people are like, it's nice to see you back on TV, but also in a setting where I guess you're not fighting for your life, but just dealing with, Potomac.
Yes, nonsense.
What is it like to just be in somewhere you could be playful or like it's conniving, but in an entertaining way, in a fun way?
It's so refreshing. It's like, this is more of what not what I signed up for, because I knew when I did Housewives, I was signing up for that. But this is more of the lane I would like to play in. If I'm going to like dabble in an unscripted space, it would be something like this or Dancing with the Stars. That's just my campaign ask. Those are the spaces that I want to be in, because it's about the game. Nobody is like, scheming to get you arrested. Nobody's talking about your man. Nobody's talking about your kids. Literally everything is about the game and what's happening within the confines of this game. And there's enough drama and craziness happening in the game that you don't need to like lie and scheme. Like there's no like, you don't have a story. The one thing I hate about what Housewives is like become is like everybody breaking fourth wall and being like, you don't have a storyline. Well, you don't have a storyline. Well, your storyline, it was me. Well, your storyline was your dog. It's like, shut up and just like do the show. Like, stop talking about storylines.
That drives me nuts with the fans too, because I'm like, you tend to forget the people are actually people.
Yes, right. Like everything is not like quantified by what is happening within a storyline.
Yeah.
But the fans have gotten smart. That's why I feel like Housewives is in trouble. in some ways, because we, the fans, we, the viewers, are in on it now. We're celebrating 20 years of Housewives this year.
Yeah, they're doing
OC
the Road Rules trip soon.
Yeah, road trip. Ultimate Girls Trip road trip. 20 years of this. 2 decades of wig pulling and backstabbing and crying and nonsense. So the fans get it. They see the joke. They're in on the joke. So it makes it not fun to do, and for me, as I've said, not always fun to watch. And I do think that there's still an allure about it, and there's still a magic to it. And it is just so deeply rooted into pop culture forever, that I don't think it will ever go away completely. But I do feel like there is a shift that needs to happen in order for it to remain relevant and interesting and move with the times.
More Salt Lake, more Stacey Rush, less evil.
Yes.
But speaking of fans, like, have you noticed a different fan base already reaching out to you, or like, are people that didn't hit, like watch Housewives but know you, have they hit you about the Traitors?
Yes. The fan base is mighty fickle. Like there are people that are like, oh my God, I love Candiace. She's eating. She's da da da. And then like my day one fans will clock it and be like, you was just talking shit about her 2 weeks ago when Bird Killer was on the show, was coming back to Potomac. Bird Killer, if you don't know who that is.
Not the Candy Canes getting them together.
Yeah, no, the Candy Canes, they are a raucous bunch, okay? They stay ready. They're always ready. And they're like, oh no, you literally were just hating on her, and now you're loving on her 2 weeks later. That's fake love. Yeah.
Okay, so what can we expect on tomorrow's episode?
Oh gosh. Well, first of all, y'all need to make sure you're caught up on episodes 1 through 3. They drop every Thursday at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern.
Yes.
Tomorrow you're getting 2 episodes. You're getting episodes 4 and 5. And then after that, you will get 1 episode a week until we get to the finale. And I think that will be the finale and the reunion together. So we end episode 3 on everybody being tied to a tree.
Oh, yes.
So Ron is on a tree, Kristen's on a tree, Eric is on a tree, and Caroline is on a tree.
Oh, I like Carolyn Stanberry.
Caroline is great. She's
flying under the radar.
Very much so. And she's very, very well dressed.
Yes.
Baby was dressed down. I loved all of her looks. She is really chill. I liked her. She was kind of like biting, and like she had a little spice to her, which I wasn't expecting.
I watched her show Ladies of London.
Yes.
She was great on that.
Yeah.
And Sorry for Dubai, but she was good on that too.
Bring back Dubai. Bring back the wealth.
Okay, so you and I, will you be getting more physical in any of these? It doesn't seem like it.
With the missions?
With the missions.
Well, I mean, I don't have a choice. I do as much as I have to.
Yes.
But it's the bare minimum.
Okay.
But there is like something coming where I don't have a choice for real, and I can't escape it, and I'm pissed about it. Like, I hate it. There's a couple of times where that happens.
So we'll be laughing at your pain.
You will be laughing at my pain for sure, and it's fine. I welcome it. Please laugh at me. I at the end of the day, I had fun. Like, I enjoyed it all. It was all, even when I was like in duress, I was like, oh, this is funny. This is going to be funny. So everybody is tied to a tree, and what you will see is we have to murder someone face to face, which was so fun. It was so much fun. And you'll get to see that person's reaction, and then we have to go to breakfast the next day, and you start all over again.
I can't wait. It is a very fun watch in these dark and troubling ghetto times in America.
Yes.
And for y'all watching and listening, if you have specific questions for Candiace that are not spoiler related, please drop them in the comments wherever you are viewing or listening.
I would love to answer questions.
Just in case you don't like my conga line questions, you can add more on your own.
I would love to take a poll. Like, Let us know in the comments if you are team conga line or team sit down. I'd love to know, because
it was a good moment for the show.
And
the people
great.
Are mad about the conga line.
People are pissed. Like it's the gamers. The gamers are like, this is obvious and this was stupid and like, you guys, y'all are a bitter
they're
bunch.
so serious.
They're so serious.
I'm watching Alan give me like RuPaul level like looks and
Alan
fashions.
is walking
I'm
in
not
here
expecting...
dressed like a bird, and y'all are mad at me for conga lining. Like,
and he's dressed like a bird. How seriously should we be taking this? Like, it's fun.
Exactly. It's supposed to be fun. Like, he literally wore a coffin.
Oh, he did look like Couture Big Bird in one of those looks.
Yes. I mean, it's all very campy, and I appreciated all of it.
He looks like the budget went up, and I am really riding this out. Good for him. Good for you, Alan.
Alan is out here collecting Emmys, okay? And the budget is big. The budget is long, and we love that for us. Okay, so I was actually here in LA during the Golden Globes. And do you like award shows? Are you an award show person?
Usually, I haven't watched as much lately, but usually.
Yeah, like, do you watch the red carpets and stuff, or do you just watch the program?
I still actually miss Joan Rivers, because I think the red carpet people are too nice now.
They're so nice. I hate it.
Where's the person that's saying, bitch, what do you have on?
Yes, rip them to shreds.
Bitch, take that off to like some big man.
They are too nice. Yes. They are like I love Laverne Cox does a lot of the red carpet correspondent work.
She does. She looks good. She's nice.
She's so nice, and I want her to be mean. I want her to be like, "Oh, honey," because she has.
Because Laverne can cut.
She can cut. She can do it. So Laverne, just give him just chop a little bit.
I wonder if they tell her to be nice, since that's the wave now.
They might, because everybody's sensitive, so maybe. But okay. So I love award shows. I've always loved them. I am a Joan Rivers girl. I love when Nene was doing the commentary too.
She's really good at it. Yes.
Yeah. So one of my favorites on the carpet and in the show was our sister Teyana Taylor.
Yes.
She is having such a moment.
Yes. Shout out to Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem. Yes. And I'll say this too. I do feel like part of her success, and I was discussing this with a friend, she's really just bloomed and blossomed since she left that big old giant man, Iman.
I mean, leave these niggas 2026.
Leave these niggas 2026.
If they're dragging you down. Let me stop, because I can hear my friend calling me a male basher, but
I mean,
men deserve bashing.
Bash them, because they're raggedy. And I'm married. Y'all are raggedy.
As I used to tell my mom, no, really, it's an affliction. I can't help it. Who would choose to like men?
Who and why? And it's not like it's y'all's fault. Like, you make it hard.
And I used to like them together until I realized how bitter he was.
He's
bitter.
Her
life, yes.
And the way that he's out here trying to like take her coins.
Yes.
What's this new thing these men are doing where they're out here trying to take the women's coins? Go get you like Mark Daly said. Mark is my, I don't know him, but that's my friend in my head, because he said, Kenya, she could take it all. I'll build it up again. That's the attitude you need to have. Because why are you, as a man, why are you out here trying to take money out of your wife's mouth, and therefore your children's mouths?
Yeah.
Like, have you no shame? Also, are you not embarrassed?
It's also, I mean, she did the stuff with him. She left him behind.
Yes.
And now she's just like really blossoming.
He was clearly the bad energy on her back. Because as soon as she left him, she is doing like big box theater. She's doing primetime TV. Yeah. All's Fair. What is the film?
1001.
Yes.
A.V. Rockwell. That was a really great film that...
I haven't seen it, but I believe you.
She was fantastic. And actually, I hate that she didn't get nominated like for that.
Yeah.
I'm happy she's having her moment now, but that was like the start. If I'm not mistaken, that role had a lot to do with why she got in one battle after another.
Yes.
So her speech was beautiful.
Okay, I have to read the speech. I'm just going to read the end, because I was in my hotel in LA watching the Golden Globes, and it stopped me in my tracks. And it also kind of, it reminded me how important it is to be represented. Because I don't always like think about like, do I need to see us? Yes, I do. I need to see people that look like me in all these spaces to feel like I can accomplish and achieve.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just such a clear reminder. This girl, this black woman said, and she didn't have to say this. She said, to my brown sisters and little brown girls watching, our softness is not a liability. Our depth is not too much. Our light does not need permission to shine. We belong in every room we walk into. Our voices matter and our dreams deserve space.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh, I was in tears.
And I also love something, I don't remember exactly how she phrased it, but essentially like, the anointed, not the appointed time, the anointed time. That's kind of like just be like, so like being patient, like your moment is coming.
Yes.
I thought that was really nice.
The Whitney moment.
Oh, that was funny.
Y'all didn't catch. Y'all not real Whitney fans because y'all didn't catch that. The room missed it. But when she was naming, she had like a longer list of names, and she was like John, Charlie, Brad, and I was like, oh.
I love a BET Awards moment in front of the Golden Globes crowd.
Yes.
And they were too drunk to get it in white. But
they were white. It wasn't the drunk. It was the white.
It was the white.
Yeah, it's okay.
Have you seen The Role?
No.
You haven't seen them? Okay, so I've noticed already on the internet, it's starting, about the role itself, since you say representation. About, I saw the film about a month ago.
Okay.
There's a critique about the role that she plays, and already the chatter about only certain type of black women get roles. That I will say, like I've heard that before. I used to make that point, but that was like 8 years ago. And the point was like,
is she like a slave? She like Hattie McDaniel in the things?
It's Hattie McDaniel.
I mean,
well, you know, I'll put like this. Some people feel a way, like Halle Berry, do something make me feel good.
Right.
They're comparing it to that.
Oh,
I don't think that's necessarily fair. That said, the first few minutes I saw the movie, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? And then it made me think of certain critiques that I saw some black women have. However, I think that was the point, like the fetishization of black women and talking about race, to each his own if you actually kind of agree with the director's point of view. Having said that, to those that might try to poo-poo on the award, like with the blacker than thou shit, I would say it is true up until about a decade ago, that the only black women who got nominated or won Oscars were playing either an addict or someone overly sexualized.
Yeah.
That is no longer the case because we've had Jennifer Hudson, Octavia Spencer. We've had so many different women at this point. So Donna, at this point, be nominated, win. So I just want to look at the role as it is. I thought she wasn't in that long, but it's a supporting actress anyway. I thought she's a really great actress. How you feel about the script might be to whatever.
Yeah.
I thought Regina Hall was great in the film, but she's really only like a mini second. But ultimately watching that movie, it reminded me of The Promise I saw in 1001. And I'm like, oh, she really is a great actress. This is her pocket for now, because she's done so many things.
Yes.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing her in more stuff. And I hope she gets the Oscar.
Yes,
if that's possible. That would make me really
precursor to that.
Yeah, and even if not, just saying like Academy Award nominated actress Teyana Taylor.
And just shout out to her for, and this is where I make it personal. Teyana has shown herself to be such a multi-hyphenate.
Yes.
And there aren't like true multi-hyphenates, black, female multi-hyphenates for real that are like really doing it in every space like her. Like maybe a Brandy. If I'm thinking off the top of my head right now, like Brandy gives you vocals, she can give you Broadway, she can give you sitcom, she can give you she's never done a film, to my knowledge.
Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yes. Like there are very few
that have done that,
of women like that. And to see, that is what I think made me emotional, is just to see a brown-skinned black girl like who is just like revels in her brown-skinned blackness. Yeah. To just be like, I'm here and I've been able to like ascend to these different echelons over the course of like a very long, like storied career. Yeah. It's not overnight. She has like been grinding and working and has had like a life. And to see her now like sitting in this space is really amazing.
With people gushing over. I saw Julia Roberts. I love Julia Roberts, my sister in Big Teeth. Gushing over
I love Julia.
Teyana.
Yes.
And also, one thing, I really do think representation matters. And the reason why I brought up the other argument is it's like, representation is important. Seeing Teyana on stage, please pull down your moral sticks about necessarily like the types of roles someone plays, because I think she added a depth to that role. And I don't think every role worth being honored doesn't have to be pristine. Depth, I think that's a certain pocket of Black people so worried about like certain types of stuff. So like, and that might have just been that little silo of the internet. But as soon as I saw, I was like, don't start that shit. Just let us be happy for Teyana.
Yeah, I mean, Viola Davis won a whole entire Academy Award for. She was in doubt for literally 5 seconds.
Yeah.
When that nose get to running, the Oscar is going to her. That thing. Listen, anytime that nose run, just give her the Oscar, give her the Emmy.
And she also has a Grammy nomination. She's having a really good year. I'm happy for Teyana.
And her music is great. Her album is different.
This is different. Yeah. I was a big fan of Seven. Yes. I remember writing about that album for work. It was really well done. Yeah. Even that mixtape she did before. She actually just did some Sade cover that I saw that was really beautiful.
On the couch in the dining room.
I love me some Sade. That voice.
It was disgusting in the best way.
This album is different because the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it's different, but like that's art. I love that she's like not doing the same things. Like Beyonce's giving us 3 acts and they're all different. Why can't Teyana give us Poom Poom?
Yeah, sing Poom Poom. Was that the one featuring Jill Scott? Poom Poom, yes.
Yes. Right?
Go off coochie anthems.
Listen, coochies are important. They matter. Mine had to close up after I had a baby. They matter.
Yes. Not my demo, but we honor them.
Yes. Well, that's okay. You came out of one.
Yeah, I did.
Yes. That matters.
Yes. What's the right here?
Oh dear.
Well, from coochie to closing this out, we have a Nobody Asked Me. All right, Nobody Asked Me, but we're talking Traitors, Teyana, and all these good things. But I would be remiss if we didn't talk about what also is going on in this country. I just want to yell fuck ICE for 5 minutes, but since I can't do that, I'll just say peace to the family of Renee Nicole Good, and to the people that were shot in Portland. Thankfully, they survived, but also God be with Keith Porter's family, the 43-year-old Black man, that father of 2 that was initially shot in Los Angeles on New Year's Eve. I literally saw a video of his family crying earlier today. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, because unfortunately with that tax bill that was passed, it's only going to get worse. ICE will soon, if not has more money in their budget than most world militaries. So they're going to be on the streets. We're living in essentially like a real life Gestapo. Now I will, some of us, my Black folks, we were like playing that video, I will vote for Donald Trump, laughing at it.
For Donald Trump.
Now, I do laugh at that shit, and y'all were wrong for that.
It's funny.
Having said that, I always knew that man was going to come after us.
Duh.
So, we are truly in this together, because it ain't but a minute they'll look at me and be like, you know what, you look a little Haitian this week. Let me tackle you down. They might think you something else. And
the people, Ethiopians think I'm Ethiopian. Like, whenever I am in Europe, they always think I'm Ethiopian, which is a compliment. But listen, don't
is a tackle. Even today, I read a story about a 17-year-old Target worker got snatched up by ICE, is a citizen.
Oh my God.
They realized he was a citizen, dropped him off 8 miles down at Walmart as if that's the same place he worked. I say all this to say it's going to get worse before it gets any better. It's important that everybody calls it out. I saw some people at the Golden Globes with their little pens. That's cute. Use your money. Speak out a little bit louder. You have more privilege than most of us.
I was expecting more people to say something in their acceptance speeches. I was surprised I didn't hear more.
And that is what's sort of
outcries.
Like, how much longer are we going to let a demented bigot kind of like break down the cycle of the country? I really don't want to tangent, but it's like, it's only going to get worse before we better. We all we got. And I think it's going to require more of us to be a bit more selfless and be more outspoken. Mm-hmm. And again, Black people, they coming for all of us. There's a reason why they're suing to like strip away natural born citizenship. So I really pray for the families, for people grieving loss. Fuck all of those people involved with like lying, because it is despicable. Like in every instance of I just mentioned the shooting, they say, oh, they were in a gang in Portland, which is this thing they use. Yeah. The off-duty officer in LA was saying something else. He had a rifle. Look,
and also, can we also say fuck Republicans? Because they...
Oh, yeah, I'm with it.
They did...
and the Democrats helping ICE give them money right now.
But there was a vote. I saw this on Ayanna Pressley's Twitter. They did a vote. She tried to have the footage subpoenaed of the ICE murder.
Oh, yeah, they're shutting that down.
And the Republicans voted no.
Yeah,
Why?
I think when we're really at the point where like you could see a cop shoot a woman in the face, a white woman at that, a blonde white woman at that, in the face 3 times, call her a fucking bitch, and then tell us, oh, y'all didn't see that, and she was a lesbian anyway. Which, okay, so nobody asked me, but I would love to. I do believe quite a few people voted for this, knowing what they were getting themselves into, but a lot of people were not that aware. I fought a lot of people for that, but ultimately, like, if you can say something, open your mouth. Like, it's something as simple as like that. It was terrifying, but the woman, the DoorDash driver that ran into someone else's house, she's holding a baby, and she's who let her in the house, and she's literally cussing out at ICE, and then the whole neighborhood gathered around to like shame him.
Where are we
really are all we got, and we have to find more community. I think just with technology, and particularly with like Trumpism, it's a very lonely, isolating, hate-mongering thing. But hopefully we come for this, and hopefully they don't snatch any of us up. But it is very terrifying because they got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was somewhere. No, I wasn't there. Someone told me. For those of my Marylanders who know 301 in the Upper Marlboro area of Maryland. Shout out to Upper Marlboro. ICE had somebody pulled over on 301. That's by my house.
Yeah.
It's like they are literally everywhere, and they do not care.
Yeah, they don't. I can't say I hope that man go to damnation, but you know.
Well, you can.
Yeah, that's about as close as I can get before they snatch us.
Okay. So mine is way the other end of the spectrum. Okay, nobody asked me, but you all need to really go to therapy and like work on your addiction to parasocial relationships. Everybody is up in arms on the internet about this influencer couple named Desmond and Christy.
Oh, those
Do you
people,
know them?
I don't know, but I've heard of them because they broke up.
Yes, the very beautiful high yellow couple. I always think it's interesting when like
I ain't heard high yellow in a minute.
Don't you think it's like when 2 high yellows get together? It's like, why y'all come to this decision? You know, I just feel like I'm not sure how we got here. Like, what? Y'all kids gonna be transparent. Like, what? And their kids, they hide their kids' faces. For people that want to talk about me hiding my son's face, they're internet influencers. They have millions of followers. And, you know, Christy's been on red carpets. She's super cute. Desmond is cute now that he grew out his beard. He's a chef. They have a nice home. Like, I don't follow them, but for some reason, my algorithm thinks I want to see them. And so I see like their stuff here and there. They apparently are getting a divorce because Desmond apparently cheated on Christy. Now, it's not my business.
Just like a man.
Just like a man. But just like a man that it's not my business. But I always thought that Desmond liked boys. That's just what I always thought.
That was not where I thought we were going.
I always thought that, and then I was in the comments, and I'm not alone. I was like, oh, wow, I feel seen here. Like, I just always thought it was maybe a lavender marriage. So when I saw online that she divorced him for infidelity, that was the box she checked. I was like, oh, he was out here with these boys.
Oh, so we don't know what he cheated with,
we don't
allegedly.
Know.
Who he cheated
with. And we still don't know. That is my speculation. I'm only saying it because I feel like there's a village of us that believe this as well. But people are so upset. Like, oh my God, Christy and Sarah. Girl.
Whoever will I scroll and look at?
Who will I look at? Because I don't have the two light-skinned couple to look at with their kids. Like what? And Christy, her content was always weird to me. She was annoying. Like she does like this like weird like jerky like Tourette's content. Like she's always like jerking around.
I don't even want to look it up because I feel like it will stick in my algorithm.
She would do things like she would put on shoes and then like jump at you. And it's like, wait, what? This is interesting? This is not funny. And millions of people. And she's also SZA's cousin, which I think.
Oh, that helps.
Nepo baby.
Okay, SZA's cousin. Okay. That'll do it, honestly.
Why do I know this? I don't follow her and I know all this stuff. This is more than I want to know. But y'all need to get a grip. Get a grip. Like, these people are of no consequence to you. They're getting divorced, allegedly. We'll see what happens. My love and prayers to they have 2 little boys. But get a grip, everybody. That's it.
And with that, love to SZA's cousin.
Yes.
And to all of you. And congratulations again, Candiace, on an amazing premiere.
Thank you.
You are killing it.
Thank you. Make sure you guys are tuning in tomorrow, every Thursday.
Yes.
At 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Episodes 4 and 5 drop tomorrow. So.
And let's all stay tuned and figure out who she cusses out.
I want to know, like, if you have ideas, put those down in the chat. I want to see. I want to know what y'all think.
Give Porsha another chance next season, and I hope y'all make up at the reunion because I want to know about Porsha's lesbian era. Put that out there.
I think that I think they'll probably talk about it on Atlanta. I would hope. Yes, Porsha's I love that she's just so free. She's just out here doing whatever, just with all her parts. I love it. It's great.
Until next time.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was so great to be like in
person
with you for the first time. This was awesome. We should do more of this.
Yes.
As we always say when we're wrapping out, may your life be soft, may your boundaries be strong, and may your group chat stay private. See you next time on Undomesticated. Bye.
When 2 high yellow people get together.
Isn't it? But I'm always like, What were we? You got a light skin man. Oh, girl. Okay, well, I want to know, like, do you not be like,
Do you not be like,
Is then you're not going to see them. Undomesticated is presented by Odyssey and Agenda Management and Production. Our executive producers are Brandon Sharp from Agenda Management and Production and Corinne Gilliard-Fisher. Our executive producer from Odyssey is Leah Reese-Dennis. Miguel Contreras is our senior producer. Michael Arsenault and Candiace Dillard Bassett are our producers. Sound design, video production, and engineering by Miguel Contreras. Booking by Jillian McEwen. Original music by Candiace Dillard Bassett, Nairi Davidson, and Donald Hazel Sales. Special thanks to Nairi Davidson, Maura Curran, Josefina Francis, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Kate Hutchinson Rose, Lauren Lombardi, David Gannon, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
It's a lot of names.